support his woman. Because I used to believe one thing, that a woman who doesn't ask for anything deserves everything. Oh, friend, right? That one said, oh, one of his friend has been seeing me in movies. He just wants to be my friend. I'm like, and that time I just came out of, I saw my ex, he joined this life. I don't know if he's still here. And that time I just came out of a relationship. I was still trying to heal. So I said, you know what? I am not interested in relationship. Since he said he just wants to be my friend, okay, that's no problem. We could be, friends, chatting and all that. So he added me. The first day we talked at length, and that was it. For like months, we didn't talk. Like, I think after like 3 months, I don't know, one thing led to another. We now had a very deep conversation, right? The conversation leads to, I don't even understand. The conversation just leads to, okay, are we dating now? I'm like, oh, bro, what do? You say you are a Royal Air Force, right? You never told me anything about you being a politician, or you have a foundation that you will need me to always push for you being a celebrity. I did not even see you like someone. When I met him, in all sincerity, me that I just left a relationship that was all over social media, I said, okay, so this person now might not like social media, and this is the kind of person that I am looking for. My fans don't know. Anytime that they advise me, say, put your relationship off social media, it is sweet me, because they try to put them off. Even me said, come on now, I have dated a lot of people. Before meeting these people, you people are seen on social media. When I'm saying that these people disvirgin me, I'm not a virgin. Nkechi Blessing me so as I was saying, where was I? Fuck, my ear is bongo.
Sorry. You were saying
no, it's
that
fine. Okay, I didn't meet you on Instagram. I never even knew what your handle was. We only chatted on WhatsApp, video call, and all of that.
That was where you were.
Yeah, we only chatted on. I never knew you had an Instagram handle or anything. We got talking, we got along. Okay, we planned seeing one of ours. Okay, before we even planned seeing, what even happened? I think I decided to just, okay, I can't remember. So I asked him for a particular money to do something for my mom. Then he gave me a cold reply. I'm like, oh, I now flash back to what he said, that no high expectations. So I'm like, okay, maybe he does not really have money like that, right? So we kept it like that. When the relationship don't reach, say we don't do video call, we don't say, okay, I love you too. At that time, me, I'm still trying to get over Adeyemi Mike, because if they say person love person, I'm not even ashamed to say it, because he's listening to me. I loved him, and I was willing to, there are two different things. When somebody is using you and still telling you to your face that they are using you, even though this same blogger that thinks is the one scattering all my relationship said Adeyemi Mike was using me. He does not even know the genesis of whatever happened between I and Adeyemi, because I never came to say my own side of the story. I just moved on, right? So, no high expectations is the answer, is the topic of this our live video. After I asked for that money, he didn't give me. I said, okay, no high expectation. Maybe you get like that. I move. Fast forward to when we wanted to see when I went to America in 2020, December 2020. He wanted to come to Dallas, but I think the corona, they canceled his tickets, and he has already paid for the place he was going to be in Dallas and all of that. I'm sure they didn't return the money till now. We couldn't see. So I said, okay, when I get my birthday is February. I said, okay, when I get to Nigeria, I'm flying to Dubai to have a photo shoot for my birthday. Can we do Dubai then? He said, he's not sure he can do Dubai. That he's going to be in Dubai 2 weeks before me. I will be in Dubai. I'm like, so how do we see now? I said, if we don't get to see in Dubai, we will see in Nigeria then. I said, okay, that's fine. So that was that about that. Then when we now finally saw the relationship I was trying to leave, that one they pepper me with one girl. They cover in face with emoji. They post for Instagram. They carry them. They tag me. Blogs on this same blog too, post them. So when this man now came now, I now wanted to do payback. Me self come hold am like this. Come snap picture, cover him face, post am. Before you go say Jack Robinson, this lover don't uncover him face. Come on, he come on the emoji for the face. Post am gba. Nkechi's new man. Because this thing was not supposed to be, it was not supposed to get to this point. And even this man self, he did not see himself getting to this point. But the whole controversy, the whole noise that came with the first post that this lover made, the first day I posted him and covered his face, made everything blow out of proportion. Me, in my own mind, I was trying to get back to at an ex. Because he did the same thing to me. Meaning say he don't move on since he don't post girl. So me, I was still that relationship still because na me offend them. Na me offend them. A lot of people don't even know what happened in this relationship. They don't know shit.
Like what happened in that first relationship?
No, I don't need that one loud. That is I will tell you later. Because like I said, I will never say anything about Adeyemi because it was no, I can never. Every other person, I feel drag them from now and go reach 2056. But you see Adeyemi, I will never. So whatever happened there was my fault. But they started saying blah blah blah. I didn't care. I moved on without saying my own side of the story. They dragged me from there. So when this lover now posted this new man, uncovered his face, a lot of things came. Daddy freeze, my DM full. Yes, in DM also full because a lot of people keep telling him, how can you be with a girl that have slept with the whole world? With this my quick way say before himself go enter himself no say struggle. Let's continue. So they said they told him different things. This one, why you go be saying that this one you can't say you want one even say person will be say if she come America now $200 everybody take the knock am. It no matter. You know say people with plenty talk. As them they tell them, then they tell me. People go, is it this guy that you finally ended up with? A lot of things that I don't, say when there are so many rumors and all of them, they look the same. You go just hold them for mind, right? A lot of those ladies said a lot of things. Married women, small girls, plenty people. They said so many, even the same gist lover self, send me the gist of some people where they talk. Say, this kind of person, because that time I feel we were cool, right? He sent me the ones that he couldn't post. If you have them now, maybe Shukukuma post it so that everywhere goes scatter. A particular actress that I've relocated to London, he sent me her own too. Where they think that won't talk about my ex. Said a lot of stuff. And me, where in every rumor there must be small truth. So I held on to all these things. One of the ladies in the conversation said she was the one that got him the uniform that he used to snap in the Royal Air Force. It's not the Royal Air Force. I tell her, say, why you dey lie? So all of that just went. Then when I now realized that this relationship, I am not sure it is leading anywhere that I see in the future. Because if any relationship that is built on lie, if I post you for Instagram, you go tell me, say, why I no tag you? She I no see Popo Girini. Followers are almost 300,000 plus because Tonto they tag him. Hey. Now there me I realize say this is I cannot.
Now I be a role model.
I cannot. I say I cannot. From that day, I zero my mind. So you see this one is just here for the attention and the fame. So I decided, if everybody here knows now, I hardly post you on my page. Now you go wake up for morning, go post me. If you post me 7 billion times in a day. Yes, I love, but no reach this level. Moving on. I called you as a guy. What exactly it is that you do? Because if you ask me, I don't know. If you ask me, I don't know. How are we going to raise a family? I work, yes, but I'm working because of my family. I'm working to take care of myself and my family. No reasonable answer. Okay, let's set up a lounge. With my influence, we will sell out any lounge in Lagos. With my influence, we will sell out any lounge in Lagos. I don't know. But me, I was willing to. And I said there was that time that we said we took our issues off social media. And I asked him, I said, you know what? We are making it look as if we're trying to prove a point to the world by always posting and doing all this PDA and all. Babe, let's take whatever it is we are doing off social media. Let's have ourselves off the gram, having ourselves off the gram will make us conquer whatever it is that social media heat is bringing. I never even type finish. You don't come, you don't go Instagram, can't write, can't do live video, can't they say, he said so many things in that video. When life throws you down, blah blah blah, you just have to move on. People can't they send me this live video. I can't go meet them for WhatsApp. Say, how far? What is this one that you are saying again? He said, it should be should I say we should keep our relationship of social media. I say, oh, I say we will keep relationship of social media. You can't go they form. You don't even go sabi act past me, we be actor. I said, keep relationship of social media. I said, delete all my pictures on your page. Likewise, myself, delete your pictures off my page. We don't need to explain. You don't need to go and start explaining to people on Instagram. You said you are planning to come to Nigeria for my birthday. And when you come, we see that we are not broken up. We just decided to now go say, keep your relationship out of social media. When we can't keep them out of social media, now go say, they don't break up. We think this our online in-laws want. What do they want? Our online in-laws, what do they want?
I want to ask a question. Do you think the impact of social media on your relationship, because that was one of the things we discussed in my live yesterday, do you think the impact of social media on your relationship was negative or positive?
It was negative. It was negative. It was not positive, because from the onset, like I used to say that once part of my interview I had with Chude, I said once there is a small rumor of breakup in a relationship, even if it no happen, it will eventually break. Because by the time social media don't come, say, these people don't break up. Just like, let me make example. When we decided to take all our PDA and all of that off Instagram, Gistlover reported that we have broken up. Meanwhile, we were still together, right? We're only waiting, to come back to Lagos, and we just sort whatever it is we've been having, small. Why do people even think boyfriends and girlfriends don't fight? People were married for 60 years, then they separate. So, so as I was saying, immediately that news from Gistlover went viral. Of course, get as you want to be. It go affect so many things for that relationship. So I now said, Gistlover don't report, say we don't break up. Now, I tell you, say make you come up picture for Instagram. You go Instagram, they do live video. They do say, when life knocks you down. Sad. You just said so many things in that live video. A lot of people were sending it to me. I'm like, I got really angry again. Fresh fight starts. I begin para, seriously. Like, what kind of, which kind of thing be that one? Was that what I told you? Go Instagram, remove picture. I don't come on your picture since. Just leave it like that. You don't need to explain to anybody. Stop letting us live our life on Instagram. I don't need Instagram validation. Like I said, when I met you, I thought I had met a matured man that won't care about Instagram. But he keeps saying preparation meets opportunity. He has it. Become the governor of the state. It's not like he's a governor or he's contesting. Or he does not hold any political office, like I said. The honorable he gave himself, he served by himself.
Your voice has dropped. I can't.
Okay, yes. Can you hear me now?
Clear now.
So,
we're talking about social media. I want to ask, the lesbian rumors, are they things you want to talk about, or you just want to ignore those ones?
Well, see, seriously, that one I don't need to even talk about it. They should just bring plenty people that they say they should keep posting it. It does not change anything. At this point, it does not even change anything. It does not change anything. It does not.
Going forward, if you are going into a relationship, would you ever want to have a social media relationship? You want to post the person you're in a relationship with, or the next guy you are going to now is going to be strictly off social media and off any form of media?
Any way?
Are you ever going to come on this social media with your? Because me too, I dey do small social relationship for my social media for my relationship, but I dey see say some people they take them in another way, and I'm glad you addressed this social media thing, because a lot of people thought you were the one trying to pepper them with social media.
I hardly post him. Check before I delete page. I hardly, people who follow both of us will tell you I hardly post him on my page. There was one time self he came and said, a lot of people are insulting him, that he's the only one always posting me. I'm like, why would you even worry about what people are saying? You are posting because you want to post. I don't get, is that supposed to be an issue? That is me, I said it before, that one the trend. So I am already in a relationship, because seriously, no time. Yes. Oh. Are you there?
Hey, I love you, Nkechi. You are so open. Chai, at least you are not a hypocrite.
That is I've been in another relationship since January. Yes. Since January, I've been in another relationship since January. And I am not a married woman. I am still dating. So I am open to all my options, because he himself, he thinks I don't know, but I just keep quiet. Now me, they lie for any streets. Nkechi Blessing Sunday. They lie. You say love the mole. Why? I am open to any relation. I am. We had a open relationship. Whoever I am in a relationship with does not even have Instagram. Now me, they forward them all the thing where they happen for Instagram. Now me, they forward them all the thing where they happen for Instagram. Because I cannot be in a relationship. I don't pick on the suffer for relationship because of say I don't want chop love again. Love died with my ex. I know they love anybody. Love died with my ex. You know, can't use love. Now sweet words. You go talk plenty sweet words. The same words used to use to all the ladies, all the older women in folks in London. They mad. One can they use that one, they cook. What do you mean? I've been begging him. Please. It's not like he does not know. If you invite him on this live now and he comes and lie, that means
your voice is going. We can't hear you.